All right, how y'all doing today? I'm Malik,
I'm Tony.
and this is just static. We I'm laughing because I looked over at our bar.
Bar.
So me and Tony in the process of building
That's
the
right.
bar in the
It's
man
soundproofing the
cave, the
walls.
studio. Yeah, we did. We
Yeah,
soundproofed the walls
soundproof
today.
some.
We're doing a lot of handiwork today.
Yep.
So
But we had to get on a podcast.
Oh yeah, we had to. We were here. We had to.
That's right.
So like we shit.
We recorded quite a few.
Oh yeah.
It's just these technical difficulties keep getting the best of us.
I know. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize to anybody that's watching or ready for another episode.
Yeah.
We only have one up, but I swear we've recorded like 15 episodes, but we keep having technical difficulties. We losing files or like the files are corrupted. There's a lot that goes into it, and me and Tony are not technical guys.
No.
I think we've explained that to y'all many times.
Yeah, but we never posted any of it. Every time we record, we talk about it, but we
I say we explained to y'all many times.
Yeah,
but the many times we explained it, we can't get it out to y'all.
That's right.
That's funny as well.
Yeah.
Fuck. But so me and you were watching pieces of the Little League World Series, the team from Ascension Parish.
That's right.
And so we were down 5-2. What, it was 7th inning?
They were down 7-2.
7-2 in the 5th inning.
5th inning, yeah.
All right.
They came back in the 6th and won it.
It's crazy because me and you stopped watching it. We stopped paying attention because we were like, we were working on stuff. And we were like, damn, fucking game over with. Come to find out that your dad comes over here. No, he called you.
Yeah, no, my mom called me.
Oh, your mom called you?
Yeah, because she was watching it. Because I was telling you, like, that coach coached me in All-Stars like fucking 16 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, he was my coach. Yeah, and like, so we've been really following him. And not to, I mean, of course, it's Ascension Parish, but like, we know some of the people.
Like a personal bond.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we want him to do,
You know any friends of yours, kids on the team? Or
no, but I'm pretty sure the head coach from Dutchtown High, his son is on the team.
Okay.
And he's really good. I want to say his name's Jake Snyder. Yeah, he's
that's a baseball name.
Yeah,
Jake
Snyder. Yeah, he's really good. My dad's been telling me he's keeping me updated on everything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's great to see him doing well, man. He was one of the best coaches I ever had, and that was one of the best teams I ever played on too.
Really?
Yeah, we were amazing, dude. Like we weren't like individually great players, but
as a unit,
dude. Like none of the players. There was one player who went play college ball. The rest of us, nobody.
Yeah.
But we played so well together, and that was one of the biggest heartbreaks I ever had playing sports. Dude, that shit sucks. Because we won. I want to say we were like 24-0.
Damn.
We didn't lose a game. Like we were.
Wild.
Yeah, we were really good. And like they would bring in teams, like we played Jesuit, their feeder team, like their all-star team, and like we thought we were gonna get whooped, but we beat them. And so like it was a whole process of us like getting better and better as a team, and we would put up like fucking. I want to say, the coach told us, if y'all put up 100 runs in district play, I'll take y'all to Hooters and I'll pay for all y'all's food. And we did it. And we put up a shitload of, like, we were a really good team, man. And it was because of him. He was a great coach.
Yeah.
And to see him on that stage now with one more game to go to get to Williamsport, that's awesome. Yeah.
That's good. Down here we back up like teams, like get behind them like no other. So
Scott Creel, by the way, I forgot to mention. Did I say his name?
You told me off
Scott Creel, Skip. Right. Kudos to you, man. Hope you win it all.
Congratulations! Look, we pulling for you.
Yep.
That's wild though. Like, so I don't follow Little League until World Series comes around. You know what I mean? So like when I heard the team from Ascension Parish is in it, obviously like everybody else.
Yeah, and it's crazy too because it's only the 3rd year. Like I've been with the Little League since they started, since the inception.
Yeah.
Because it was just by happenstance. My son was 5, so that's when I wanted to put him in T-ball when he was 5. So he's 7 now. So 5, 6, and 7 we played in the Little League organization, and it was kind of rough, at first.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like everything is just starting out. It's only 3 years old, and to be where they're at, like it's just crazy. Like it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Like it takes a long time to establish a franchise like that.
That's wild.
Yeah, it is wild, and that's just a testament to the amount of talent they have around here. I mean, you think about like just at Santa Mall, you Ben Sheets, Jason Williams, all the guys from here that made it.
Yeah, like a couple of years ago, the pitcher for the softball pitcher at Santa Mall High, she's #1 in the country.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And then I think that same year, the boys and the girls made it to state. The girls won. They both played West Monroe and state. Boys and girls.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
And then the girls won, and then the girls went back to back.
West Monroe is just a fucking powerhouse, dude.
Yeah,
Louisiana sports.
Every single sport.
Dude, everything. Football, baseball. Are they good at basketball?
So like basketball is a little different. Even though we played throughout the regular season, we played more teams than like football. Well, maybe not baseball. Baseball plays a lot of teams too.
Yeah.
But we play a lot of teams, but it's so widespread that we never ran into West Monroe.
Y'all did like invitations and stuff, like travel and go play like different schools
like
and shit.
Like tournaments. Like we did a lot of tournaments
and shit. That's what's cool about baseball and basketball too, and track for that matter too. Like you can travel around a good bit, because like we went to West Monroe every year and played in West Monroe.
Yeah. At
the West Monroe Classic, whatever the fuck it's called, and it was cool. I mean, it was cool to travel, but teams were fucking badass every year.
Like it's like I remember like my sophomore year we played in the PMAC tournament.
Yeah.
We got to play at LSU.
That's pretty dope.
We played at Southeastern tournament, then like East Ascension. Then we had our own tournament, the Gold Dome Classic.
Yeah.
We played in a lot of tournaments, but that was like more around like Christmas time, like the holidays, like starting like right after Thanksgiving throughout the end of the year. Like it's a lot of tournaments.
Yeah.
And then you started district play.
Yeah. And it really sucked for us too, because remember when we were in high school, they switched to districts.
When we left. They did it when we left.
No, whenever they switched us, was it the River Parishes?
Yeah, we had the River Parishes. We had the River Parishes our whole high school career.
So it was the year before we got in high school.
Before we got there, yeah.
So that's what it was. Yeah, dude, we had to play fucking Destrehan, Hineville, East St. John.
Yeah. Yeah, that's oh my God, that was a rough district.
Yeah, it was rough. That was the hardest district in fucking, I'd say 5A.
That was a rough district.
Besides, West Monroe and them.
Man, look, I've been playing against them motherfuckers every year. Destrehan, East St. John, and Hineville. And like, we went to East St. John, and like our starters, we didn't really have too many people coming off the bench that could like make a difference. We had a couple people, but not, what I mean? I started me and Madden, and that was our score.
What position did you play in basketball?
Point guard.
Point guard?
Yeah. So me and Madden, and that was pretty much our scores.
What was Madden?
Shooting guard.
Shooting guard?
Yeah. So we're playing East St. John.
Man was always so smooth. Man.
Oh, Madden's smooth, bro. Madden's so smooth. Yeah, and then when you see him out in public, you wouldn't think
he's an
like
athlete,
lanky
dude.
white boy. He got Mr. Santa Mall.
Yeah, he was basketball, football,
and a pitcher.
Yeah. So I mean,
athlete, bro.
He was all around good, and he was so like smooth. Like every time he pitched and stuff too, he didn't throw hard. He wasn't an overpowering guy.
But he was long, so he got that.
And he's a lefty.
Yeah,
makes a huge difference in baseball. He was one of the best. His off-speed pitches and everything were great. And he was one of the guys that, almost made it pro in football.
He did go pro.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he was at Baltimore? Yeah, the Ravens. Yeah, he was a kicker.
And last time, bro, he kind of disappeared. Shout out to Justin Madden.
Yeah, dude.
But I think he's a football coach in Texas.
Yeah, in Texas, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And they make that money. Them coaches over there make that bread.
Well, shit, dude, it's fucking life over there.
Yeah.
And it is here too, but like I don't know, it's different in Texas. Like they take their shit serious.
Turn up the gain a little bit.
Which one?
Both of them. Yo. All right, there we go.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's a wow, fucking. I was so happy for him when he made the team, but he was behind PJ Tucker, not PJ Tucker, playing
Justin
NBA.
Tucker.
Justin Tucker.
Yeah.
Behind Justin Tucker, that's one of the greatest fucking kickers in the NFL
of
all time. Period.
And that's one of the toughest positions too to make it.
Yeah, because these guys aren't losing that spot. No. These guys, like Adam Vinatieri, was 50 years old still fucking kicking.
Janikowski?
Yep. Greg Zerline.
Yeah.
Like
those dudes.
They fucking. They can do that shit from 20 all the way to 50.
Yep. And they get better too. Yeah, didn't Manton set the high school state record, didn't he?
I know he broke Santa Mars.
Santa Mars, okay.
Yeah. Was it 60?
63 yarder.
63?
Yeah.
63-yard field goal.
Dude, you know I held his first fucking kick?
Really?
Yeah, I held his first
High
kick.
school?
No, this was Little League, dude. Santa Mara Wildcats. We were fucking terrible. We played the Zachary Broncos. We were losing to 50-0.
And nobody in Little League kicked field goal.
No, nobody. I've never seen one. And we had started because he played soccer.
Yeah.
And he switched over to football like whenever we were probably 12 years old. This is like before middle school. And I was the little quarterback or whatever. So I had started holding his kicks. And we would just fuck around at practice, and we were like, Coach, you need to let him kick. He can ball.
Yeah.
Dude, we could not score against Zachary. It was fourth down, fourth quarter into the game. And we were like 20 yards from there. It was a 27-yard kick.
In Little League.
Fucking hike it, boom, set it, right through the uprights, dude. You just swore we won a Super Bowl. We fucking dogpiled on the field. Like, it was sick, dude. Nobody does that. Yeah, they had to be like, what the fuck are they doing?
I think so Manton started so young, and I'm not talking about his life like you know what I mean, without him here, maybe we could have him on one day. But Manton started so young that he was able to perfect kicking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like a lot of guys ain't doing it. Like you might throw it especially in high school, you throwing a kicker.
Yeah, Ryan Perilou was a kicker.
Really?
Yeah, Ryan Perilou did fucking. I think he was a free safety. He was a kicker. And he was a quarterback.
You know what I just found out?
What?
Fucking Ed Reed went to Destrehan.
Yeah, dude, same shit.
I knew he was from here, but I didn't even know he was from here. I knew he was from here, but
he went to Destrehan.
I didn't know he went to Destrehan.
Yeah, dude, there's so many athletes that come from this area. You don't even think about it.
A lot of people forget Dak Prescott is from here.
Yeah, famous people too, like musicians, especially.
Fucking Ellen DeGeneres. Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking so many people. Fucking Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
So many people.
It's crazy.
Britney Spears. A lot of people.
Britney Spears.
A lot of people from Louisiana.
Huge people.
Yeah. I thought for the longest Nicholas Sparks was from here because all his movies and books is based in fucking Louisiana.
I don't know who that is.
Nicholas Sparks, he wrote The Notebook.
Oh, no shit.
That dude, yeah. But he ain't from here.
No, okay. A lot of people love Louisiana, man. Like, especially people, like, whenever I was traveling in the military, they're like, man, you from New Orleans? You ever go to Mardi Gras? I'm like, yeah, I went to Mardi Gras. It's fun, but, dude, it's so, it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's fun for tourists, but for locals.
Yeah. It's just, like, everywhere, I'm sure people in Vegas are, like, sick of it. People in, like, party towns, they get tired of it, like the beach.
Like, I don't see how people live in Nashville.
Oh, I know.
Because when we went to Nashville, that trip we took, we were there for, 4 days, 3 nights?
Yeah.
We got there Thursday, left Sunday.
Yeah.
And like by the time we were leaving, I was flipping Nashville off. I was like, I'm never coming back. Blast. I had a blast. The best time I ever had. But I was fucking hurt. Like Nashville chewed us up and spit us out.
It didn't help that our fucking
our room
Airbnb was above a bar.
Yeah, it was like connected. So it was like
it was like you hit the elevator and you go down.
It was like a 4-story bar.
Yeah.
The bottom floor was a bar. The second floor was another bar. And then it was 2 rooms.
Yeah.
And we had the first one. Yeah.
There was another one above us?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And so like as soon as we wake up in the morning, fucking drive down, go straight to the bar. You gotta go through the bar to leave the fucking Airbnb.
So you might as well get a drink. Dude, how much were the beers? Like $14 or some crazy shit?
Yeah, something like that.
Expensive as fuck,
man. We spent some money in Nashville. Jesus Christ. Fucking Jordan.
Playing Baton Rouge?
Yeah, calling Baton Rouge.
What was he tipping, like $100?
$100 a song, and we listened to it probably at least 15 to 20 times.
Yeah, dude. That was, I ain't gonna lie though, I think it was a Saturday morning, and I did not feel like going anywhere. Like, I was done. This was like the 3rd day.
Yeah, you like over it.
I was over it. I was like, I'm fucking done. Well, and I think somebody was like, dude, I think it might have been you. There was a few people that were at that little bar in, like on Main Street. And,
yep.
Yeah.
We left early as fuck.
Yeah.
And we started drinking at the bar. Y'all went to go get breakfast because y'all hadn't eaten breakfast yet.
That's exactly
and we stopped y'all.
Yep.
It was like, hey,
yeah, I was like, no,
y'all like, we gotta go eat. Y'all went eat, and then on the way back, y'all came in.
Yeah, dude.
We were there for fucking hours.
Remember that chick with the fiddle? Dude,
bro, that's the
I got videos on my phone.
You gotta send those to me.
Dude, she was the sickest fiddle player I've ever
I got
heard
pictures of me and you in my phone.
Really?
Fucking Nashville.
Oh, dude, we gotta post them. But yeah, dude.
They are posted on Insta.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, dude. That was so
much
much fun, man. Yeah, you can send them to me. We post them on the channel. Yeah, that was probably the best part of the trip that morning. Because, I mean, it was like morning. It was like 10, 11 a.m.
Yeah, early as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, we got up to watch the LSU game.
That's right. That's what it was.
That's why we went to the bar to watch the we went and got breakfast. And I think at the time, it was probably like 4 of us.
Yeah.
And me, Jordan, for sure.
Yep.
And I don't remember who else it was. Reed, I think. But anyways, we I'm not missing no fucking LSU football game.
Oh yeah.
So we got up early.
I think that was like the only reason I went, because I was like, I gotta watch the game.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I did not feel like drinking at all.
Mm-hmm. Did we lose that? Did we lose that?
Dude, I can't remember.
I think that was the Tennessee game. I think that was the Tennessee game.
Tennessee game. Yeah, it sure was.
I think that was the Tennessee game we lost though.
Yeah.
But we
ain't gonna lose this year though.
Fuck no. Well, we ain't playing Tennessee this year. But
we're not.
Nah. It's gonna be with the new. I don't we don't play Tennessee in 2024, but we do play USC, and we are going to Vegas because LSU and USC play in Vegas, and I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
Can't miss that. And it's Jalen's bachelor trip.
Yep.
So it's either. We still on the fence, so it's either Vegas for the LSU USC game, or we're going back to Nashville.
God, dude, I don't know if I could do Nashville again. I could do Vegas.
Well, I know what to expect now.
Yeah,
I know
what
to expect now. So
you're right.
We same amount of time, Thursday to Sunday.
Yep.
And but I could pay Thursday. I'm gonna pace myself. Friday.
That was a problem. Dude, we started drinking at 6. And we got to the.
No, y'all started drinking on the flight.
No, before the flight. We sat at the bar and drank.
In the airport.
In the airport.
In New Orleans.
Yeah, because y'all left. Y'all drove,
we drove
right?
because Trey was scared to fly. So we couldn't let our partner drive by himself. So me and Loopy were texting. We were like, man, I'm about to fucking get my ticket. Trey was like, man, I'm not flying. So me and Luke got together. We were like, man, we can't let him drive by himself.
Man, y'all some good friends. I'd be like, peace, dude. I'm flying. I'm not driving. How long was the drive?
I don't remember.
But
it was quick for me because I had just got off of nights.
Oh, okay. So you slept?
I slept a lot of the time.
That's not too bad, though.
And on the way back,
I could probably do that.
On the way back, we came back Sunday. We set up. We told. I forgot who we told. I think Trey, because Trey drove the whole way there. So it was like, hey, Trey, me and Loopy got it on the way home. So I drove most of it. But we set the phone up in the car and fucking watched NFL Sunday the whole drive home.
Yeah.
Fucking so it made it pass by. So we ended up watching 3 NFL games or 2.5, something like that.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's a little bit better at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to take my truck because I could have.
Your truck is nice, dude.
Yeah, I told her.
It upsets me. Yeah, dude. You cannot catch a break, bro. No, can't.
Keep pushing.
Yeah, keep on living. That's my dad always told me. Keep on living.
Keep on living.
Yeah.
But,
so what you drinking on, man?
Blade and Bow, bro. Did you fake Blade and Bow?
I got some Blade and Bow.
You did Blade and Bow?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. It's our second bottle.
Is it? Yeah, it is our second bottle.
Yeah. So I've had
it's getting down
time
there.
to review,
yeah. But is Blade and Bow creeping up on your
whiskey list? Yeah, I would say
the more you drink it, the more because the more you taste whiskey, the more you get a palate for them.
I think the first time I had Blade and Bow, I was smoking. I just got into cigars, and I was not good at smoking them, and I think that fucked up my palate.
Yeah,
because I was smoking a cigar whenever I was drinking it, and it just tasted bad to me.
Yeah.
And then you brought it up, you're like, man, you got to drink some Blade and Bow. We got to drink some Blade. I was like, all right, well, fuck it. I'll try it again. And then whenever I tried it again, it definitely did not taste the same way it did the first time. Yeah. So I was pleasantly surprised and happy because I was like.
Go ahead.
That's pretty much, I mean, I just, like I said, my daily drinkers, because it's not an expensive bottle, it's $40. So you can definitely throw that in with your daily drinkers, you know, with your Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, the good one is I like Bladen Bow because it's not expensive. So, with that being said, like, it's a good whiskey you could give to guests.
Oh yeah,
because it's not expensive, but it's like a good If you're not a whiskey drinker, you wouldn't know the difference. So like you could give them that, or like you know,
well, it's not hard on you, you know?
Yeah, I don't, and like I said, that's my favorite whiskey. Yeah. So I'll like if I have guests over, I'll fix some Bladen Bow, whatever. They love it. Yeah. Or, you know what I mean? And
what about Dom? You ever get Dom to get some Bladen Bow?
No, I haven't let Dom try it yet, but maybe I should.
That broke my heart, dude. He was hating on my 04. I love 04.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah,
that's my favorite.
So Dom, and we're posting that episode. We're gonna find a way, but the file got corrupted, so I'm trying to figure that out. Yeah, that was an amazing episode.
Out there, they can help us with that shit.
Yeah, look, we need it.
Yeah, we need it
because we're trying to, you know what I mean, post videos for the viewers.
And that was long. That was almost 3 hours, huh?
2 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a lot of long content. One. It was. So I went back and watched it. It was hilarious.
Really?
Like, it was probably the most I laughed at like any of the rewatches I had.
Okay.
Like I laughed so hard and everybody was just like fucking. Like I think I texted y'all in the group, like us four.
Oh yeah, you did.
And I was like, we disrespected the fuck out of one another. Like we were like talking shit.
Oh yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
But it was funny, and it was like.
Dude, we talked about so much stuff, dude.
Yeah, we went through, 2 hours and 40 minutes worth of.
Yeah, I think one time I like got up in the middle of it. I left for a little while, came back.
Oh, everybody got up at some point to go piss because we were going for that long.
Yeah, it was like 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Like me and you, like I don't think in any of our episodes with just me and you like got up and went to pee. Like we just like did
we go straight with it. Yeah,
like I guess because it works out when we have like that many guests. If it's 4 of us, I could walk out. Y'all can still hold the conversation.
Still keep it going.
Like if I was to leave with just me and you.
Yeah, I'd be sitting here twiddling my
thumbs. I don't know. I probably could keep on going, but I don't know what I'm talking about.
Talk about whiskey.
Oh yeah,
that's all I know.
I can always talk about whiskey.
Yeah, and football. Dude, I had a draft yesterday. We talked about it a little bit.
You were 6.
Yeah.
How many people?
12 man.
12-man draft. Yeah. You got that snake. PPR.
Yep. Yeah. So we're trying a new app. You ever heard of the Sleeper app?
Mm-mm.
I've never heard of this motherfucker, and it's got like you sent me the rules. There was so many rules. Like I couldn't read it all. I was like, yeah, fuck this.
So like that's a whole different.
Yeah, it's different.
Fantasy
app. It's completely different. And I was going through it, and like I want to say we drafted like 28 people. Like it was ridiculous. Like after a while, I was like, "Fuck this!" I put my shit on auto draft. Like I got who I wanted.
Yeah, like per person.
Yeah, we drafted like the whole league, dude. Yeah,
what 25. The fuck? I couldn't. At some point, I'm just auto drafting.
That's what I'm saying. That's what happened. I was like, yeah, fuck this. And I think it's gonna be cool because I think it's like a permanent thing. Like once you're in.
Yeah.
Like you're in for like you keep some of your players and shit.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think it's and my partner Blue, if you ever watch, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck? You didn't read the rules?" Because he's like our commissioner or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was complicated, dude. I was going through it, and then like he called me, he texted me and was like, "Hey man, 30 minutes to the draft." I'm like, "All right, yeah, cool, I got it." Dude, I fucking forgot. I was cooking steaks, dude. He called me. He was like, "Hey motherfucker, you got like 40 seconds." So I literally jumped on the app, saw Christian McCaffrey, and drafted him.
Good pick to say you weren't paying attention.
I was not not prepared at all.
I remember one time we had a draft while I was at work on nights, and a slow night, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's literally the first round. I don't remember what pick I was. Maybe like I was in that mid range, like 5, 6, 7, something like that. So I'm just at my station, just fucking watching everybody pick. And I get called out in the unit to go do something. And I'm like, but I queued up like 5 players just in case that happened.
No shit.
Right?
That's smart. I'd have never done that.
Yeah, so I queued up like 5 players.
I'd have drafted fucking Pat Mahomes versus some stupid shit.
No. So I queued up like 5 players. Well, coming to find out, the job took so long with me out there, and I was trying to like check my phone, but I'm like, it's not my turn to draft, and like I'm putting it back up, fucking turn the valve and shit, trying to check, like doing that shit back and forth. And like I went 3 rounds auto draft, and I'm like, fuck, because like
bet you
a lot of
won
the
too,
players
didn't you?
that I had queued up got picked.
Yeah.
So like I was so pissed.
Oh, of course, that's the worst, dude.
And then once that happens, though, look, I'm solid though, because once that happens, now I'm starting to think trades.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
like, I'm gonna be like, I give it like 4 weeks,
Dude.
and then I'm like, start shooting trade.
I fucking hate trades.
Really?
I can't stand, dude. I feel like I always get fucked every time. I swear, dude. Every time I trade, like the fucking dude blows his knee out the next week.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, oh, cool. I get Derrick Henry. I get Christian McCaffrey, and next week he fucking blows his knee out.
Account for that.
Yeah, you can't. And I always
like
get
that.
scared.
I don't put injuries like into like if somebody's injury prone, I don't like really base my picks off of that because like you know,
really.
Yeah, I don't. But like what I like to do is
I probably think about it too much.
Yeah, see, you can't because you end up fucking yourself.
Yeah.
But what I like to do is like I'll look at like my main guy that I know gonna get like the most points. I'll look at the full schedule, the full NFL schedule, like the schedule for the season, and then I'm like, all right, this defense is like fucking ranked 17th. This and like if long as nothing goes past like if I got like a if I'm looking at my offensive players, which that's all it is in defense, but like if I'm looking at my players and like I like try to average out the toughest ranked defenses they're playing.
Yeah.
And then like that's how I kind of base it on. You know what I mean?
That's fucking deep, dude. I don't think that hard. That's smart though.
Yeah.
That's really smart. How many leagues have you won?
3.
3? I won 1.
I won 3.
I won 1 time because I didn't play that many. I didn't really know what I was doing for a long time, and then I won it. I don't know, probably 3 or 4 years ago. And like my favorite league is the league with all our partners where we do the live draft, and I love the live draft so much because like whenever we were talking offline, whenever you're doing your draft online, you be like, all right, yeah, I want this motherfucker, and like you pick like, all right, I'm gonna get him, and then the dude before you gets him.
I hate that.
I can't stand that shit, dude. I gotta like go in and reassess, and like I'm like, oh god, I'm taking too long. I got fucking 30 seconds, and then I pick somebody that I've thought about, you know.
Yeah.
And it never works out.
Yeah.
It never works out.
I hate people that don't know how to draft.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like the same as playing cards with somebody. Like somebody can get a lucky hand and win the hand.
Yep.
But like if they don't know how to play cards, like blackjack for instance, they'll fuck up the whole table.
Yeah.
And I know they're not trying to, like in fantasy, they don't care about me. They're not trying to look out for me.
Yeah.
But like if we're like in round 3 and somebody got 2 receivers already.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I got a running back and a receiver. I need another receiver.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker go get the receiver I want. And I'm like, bro, you got fucking 3 receivers now.
That's
like, Jesus Christ, you fucking up the board. Now you forcing me to get a running back because like the rest of the receivers are like kind of like, it doesn't matter.
Well, it shifts your whole thought process.
Yeah.
You're like,
I'm
fuck,
like,
all right,
fuck,
I'm going to go ahead and get, Joe Mixon.
Yeah.
You know, just so I know he's a solid running back. Because
exactly. It forces me to pick another running back when I really wanted a receiver. Like,
yeah, because it throws your head off. You're like, I don't have time to go and look for another wide receiver.
Yeah.
Like,
Joe Mixon was my backup.
Exactly.
So, fuck. Yeah, I hate that shit. But guess what? It's going to bite you in the ass in the long run because you're going to have fucking shitty ass running back.
Yep. Yeah, and they be trying to trade you in like week 3. Yeah. So, yeah, I think live draft is where, dude, we have so much fun in our fucking live draft. You got to come this year. Hopefully somebody drops out, you can take somebody's spot.
What's the buy-in?
$200.
200? Oh, yeah. All right. That's cool.
Yeah, it's the only big money league. Everybody else I played was like 20, 30, 40
Yeah,
bucks.
just for fun, pretty much.
That one's like, I mean, we always do a live draft. It's always like set, classic standards, traditional, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 1 flex, defense, kicker. You know, your basic shit. Mm-hmm. And, dude, it's so much fun. We're in a group message talking shit the whole year. And it's literally like, no shit. I look forward to that every year. The draft.
I love
so much fun, dude.
Fantasy, bro.
Yeah.
Fantasy is like, and then once you start having drafts, you know, football season coming.
Yeah,
they get more excited.
Yeah.
I told you about my dad been into fantasy longer than I have. That motherfucker, like my dad.
Dude, my parent was doing that shit. Like my uncle, he was doing that shit like in the 90s.
Damn.
Yeah, like long. Like I remember.
I know fantasy been around. Like it's been around. But
like when Tom Brady started winning his championships, this motherfucker was playing fantasy football.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like that's what I thought. I was like, what the fuck? It was 15 years later before I even, like knew what fantasy was.
But I think I told you, bro. My dad didn't be getting the fucking $1,000 leagues.
And shit, man. I ain't that good.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. I'm sure I could beat my dad now because I look at some of my dad's rosters. Every time my dad drafts, every time I see him, that motherfucker be like, "Hey, look at my team, man." How you, like he want me to coach him on his team.
Oh, you want to see help him out? You could make a co-owner. Yeah, so I'm gonna read you my team real quick, and you tell me what you think. Give me my grade. All right, here we go. I'm start from the top.
You starting like just your roster? Or you going in what round you picked them in?
No, I'm not. I don't want to embarrass myself. I'm just doing my roster. I don't
all right.
Like, motherfucker, you took him in the second round. So I got Kirk Cousins at my QB spot, but I auto drafted Daniel Jones, and he's my quarterback or whatever. So I got McCaffrey.
So wait. With your quarterbacks, you got Kirk Cousins and Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Who's left on the board? Like what quarter? You go look at what quarterbacks are not picked.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah. Well, y'all might not have any because you said like 28 people. Yeah, don't worry about it. Never mind.
So I got McCaffrey, Tony Pollard, Stephon Diggs, Debo, Darren Waller, Zeke, Keenan Allen.
Oh, hey. So you shouldn't have got Zeke and Tony Pollard.
What? Zeke's a free agent, right?
Is he a free agent? They didn't let him go. He's still with Dallas.
Did I miss it? Cowboys not ruling out. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
If he is a free agent, like unless you you got 28 people, you could use them just as somebody. Like if somebody picks them up.
Oh yeah, and then my bench. I'm just tell you a couple of them because I got like 30 people on my fucking bench. I got Rashad Penny.
You went through your starters already?
Yeah.
What defense you had?
I got the 49ers.
Dang, you got a solid squad.
Oh yeah,
but I don't like. I don't know if Zeke a free agent, but
I might be
to have two running backs on one team.
Kind of buzzing. So I don't know. I got Malik Davis.
Okay.
Let's see, Damian Harris, Rashad Penny. I got D Hop.
You got D Hop?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a solid squad.
Oh yeah, I got Adam Thielen, Gallup, Gabe Davis.
Wait, this not your starters?
No, that's my bench. I mean, if for some reason I got
what's your receivers? Give me your starting receivers.
I got Stephon Diggs, Debo Samuel, and then I got Keenan Allen, and then the other ones were Gabe Davis,
Keenan Allen.
D-Hop. I'm gonna put D-Hop.
I might start D-Hop or Adam Thielen over Keenan Allen. I don't know. Keenan Allen been kind of falling off.
Dude, as soon as I got a fucking like switch it because it won't.
The moment you bench him, he gonna fucking break out.
Yeah, I know.
Just look. This is what you do.
So what you think? You think it's a solid?
That's a solid squad. Okay. Dude, but with your receivers, don't just keep your starter in all the time. Look at the defense they play.
Oh, I do.
That's when you do.
I do. All right. Yeah, I do that.
You don't have to get in depth. Just look at the pass defense.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, this other motherfucker, dude. This dude got a goddamn squad. He got first pick. Let me see. EJ. Where's he at? This motherfucker here. Like, I was so jealous. So he got Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase, Cooper Kupp, Amari Cooper, Mike Williams.
How the fuck he got Cooper Kupp and Justin Jefferson?
Dude, I do not know. I was trying to get Cooper Kupp in the second round, I think. But he got him before I did.
I mean, Cooper Kupp is coming off an injury, but still.
Yeah, that's why he dropped so far. I was going to get him, and then he grabbed him. I was like, fuck, man. Yeah, he got Jamar Chase and Cooper Kupp, Derrick Henry, and Joe Mixon.
Wait. He got Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase and Cooper Kupp?
No, he don't have Justin Jefferson. No,
all right.
Nah, Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase, Cooper Kupp, Amari Cooper, and he got Mostert, P-Ron.
Yeah. Mostert good, too.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's got a solid squad.
That is a squad.
But yeah, it was a very competitive draft. But yeah, so I feel good about it. You know, come out. Hopefully, I come out top 3.
You know what I like to try? I try to time is, and this is the game right here. This is what make and break my season. If I could time getting a quarterback first before everybody, but without getting them too early.
Mm-hmm.
So like that way I could get like a Jalen Hurts or somebody, or like Russell Wilson used to always be my go-to because everybody overlooked him, but like Russell Wilson,
dude, Russell
always
Wilson, I
get
him
numbers.
Yeah, he did the same thing for me. I picked him up in like free agency.
Yeah,
like nobody drafted him.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, you got him on your team now?
Oh no! This was like a couple years ago.
Hey, if he on the board,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, go get him. Sean Payton. Sean Payton at
Broncos.
Denver.
You see how much shit he was talking about the old coach?
Yeah.
You heard what Aaron Rodgers said?
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers talking shit.
Yeah, keep like my head coach's name out your fucking mouth.
Yeah, you supposed to.
Yeah, he take his back.
Yeah, but hey,
I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna do damage at.
I don't.
You don't think so?
With New York.
What you think Breece Hall's gonna do? Would you draft Breece Hall? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
On my fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
You would?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like I think we talked about it before. It really depends on what I have. Like I don't go after like the best names. I'm going after like who I know is gonna produce for me in positions that I don't have.
So you talking about like consistency wise?
Yeah, like I don't need you to go out there and give me fucking 30 points.
Yeah.
Give me 15, 10, 15, but make it consistent.
This is one of my biggest fucking draft busts of all
time.
Not
10, like 15.
Was fucking Michael Thomas last year.
Why?
Dude, he dropped like the second round. He was like in the second or third round.
You picked him with your heart.
Yeah, well, I was like, dude, he's gonna have a great. I picked Jameis Winston too. I had don't roll your eyes at me, dude. I thought
pick with your heart.
And I got drunk at the draft, obviously, and I was like, dude, they're gonna have a great year. Jameis Winston, him and Michael Thomas, they're gonna hook up. It was fucking complete bust. Yeah,
don't pick with your heart, bro.
It was, and I learned my lesson. I'll never do that again.
So like certain leagues I'm in.
So I want to ask you this real quick. What do you what's your draft strategy? Do you do like running backs first, wide receivers?
Wide receiver.
So you do wide receiver. Like if you pick 4 wide receivers in a row.
No, indeed.
Okay, so that's what I'm trying to ask.
So my first round is gonna be a wide receiver every single time.
Really?
Every time.
Well, that's usually your biggest producer.
It depends on where I'm at, where I'm in the draft. Say I'm last in the first round, right?
Mm-hmm.
And fucking 8 out of the 9 people, say if I'm number 10, and like 7 out of the 9 people pick wide receivers, then that's still, and 2 of them pick running backs, which they should.
Yeah.
Then I'm either gonna go with like a Travis Kelce.
Oh, that's
fun. Or a Kittle, something like that. Or I'm gonna go with the third best running back.
Okay.
Because those other 2 people probably picked the running back, or they picked one of those tight ends. So I either got the second best running back, or I got Travis Kelce or George Kittle.
Yeah.
It just depends on where I'm at in the draft. But most likely I like to go with a wide receiver.
See, I just go whoever's best on the board.
I don't. The first round, that's fine.
The first round, that's what I do in the first round.
But I've been in drafts where like people do auto pick in the first 2 rounds, and like fucking they drafted Patrick Mahomes in round 2.
That's
and I'm like,
that's
you gotta watch out for that shit.
Yeah.
So like in the so like say if I'm in the middle like how you are and I pick a wide receiver second round, I may be going for another wide receiver, but a lot of people like to, because I'm in leagues where people know how to play. So wide receivers would be like starting to dwindle down, like you're starting to get to your number 3.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So like then I'll go for like a good solid number 1 back. And then after that, now I'm just trying to play like I'm still picking, so third round I'm still picking wide receivers and running backs, but like if I'm picking a running back in the third round, it gotta be a running back that can catch out of the backfield. Or a receiver that got a quarterback like a Patrick Mahomes or like a Matthew Stafford.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'll start basing it. I'm picking a receiver, but I'm basing it on the quarterback.
Right. Yeah. You don't want to pick somebody who's got the fucking just a toss up for who's going to be quarterback.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Like you could be the number 1 wide receiver in the league, but if your quarterback,
that's right,
like Tyreek Hill in Miami.
Yep.
If Tua can't stay healthy,
yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that was fucking.
I'm a
you
pick
remember last year
anyway,
when he fucking got knocked out and he was doing like gang signs?
That shit was that shit was rough.
Dude, I showed my old lady that, and she was last year
was DeMar Hamlin or the year before?
That was last year.
That was last year.
Yeah,
like early in the season, had to be.
Yeah,
that last year was a crazy game.
Yeah, it was crazy as fuck, and that's what's nuts, dude. Because you got like you think about now, like earlier whenever I was in the fucking attic and almost fell down.
We're gonna tell y'all in a minute.
Yeah. So like that, like just falling down or something like that. You like that shit hurts at 30 years old. Like, could you imagine like playing football? Like you got to be a tank, dude. Like especially running backs.
Well, I mean, they don't look like us either.
Yeah,
These motherfuckers like 6'3", fucking 230.
Yeah, but dude, hitting those fucking behemoths of men every week in, week out.
Bro, just think about the defense.
And people are like, oh, he's fucking hurt all the time. Yeah, he's hurt because he's playing against fucking giants, dude.
The defensive line, these motherfuckers like 6'6",
yeah,
280,
and they're trying to kill you.
Muscle. Because they ain't fat. It's muscle.
They run a 4.40.
And they trying to hit you and fall on you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. That's what's nuts now is like the level of athlete, especially in pro football. Like they're lucky more people don't get killed. Like it's a fucking
it's bad.
It's insane.
You said especially. I think basketball took the biggest leap as far as athleticism.
Yeah, you got motherfuckers jumping from the
it's crazy, bro. Like when Jordan jumped from the free throw line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was like, "What?" Like that shit was insane, right? Zion did that shit in high school.
Yeah,
and then I know he's freaking nature, but like these motherfuckers, like fucking Blake Griffin jumped over a car. Like it's
nuts.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's getting crazy, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, because people are like, "Oh man, back in the day," but I'm like, dude, you put any fucking like AA baseball player up against some pitcher in the fucking 30s or 40s, he's hitting bombs all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that argument. Like, so and so was better. And
what's Wake Forest pitcher's name? Dude with the long hair.
The crackhead.
No, the good one, the one that him and Paul Skeens was battling.
Shit,
I forgot his name, bro. He was so good.
I'm so bad. With
I'm sorry, I forgot his name because he
was good though. I know he's talking about.
But imagine if you put him in the MLB in like fucking 1950.
Oh, he's throwing perfect games.
This motherfucker change up.
Yeah, dude.
In the 50s.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on.
Same thing with Paul Skeens. You put Paul Skeens back then, he's fucking perfect game every game.
It's great.
You know? Yeah, the evolution of the athlete. Well, they also have what is it called? The resources now to get so much better. The rehab. You know, like Babe Ruth was beer and hot dogs.
Yeah.
They didn't understand recovery.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's a totally different.
They thought recovery was eating a good meal and sleeping.
Yeah, smoking a cigar, drinking some beer, and fucking passing out and playing the next day. Dude, one of the coolest things I ever heard. So I watch a lot of podcasts and stuff. Baseball players, especially pitchers, right?
Mm-hmm.
David Wells was a pitcher for the New York Yankees in the 2000s. This motherfucker was hungover and threw a no-hitter. And he's got a beer belly, dude.
Fuck?
Yeah, dude. Like, and they were talking about it, and they were like, man, we were all fucked up. Like, we were out till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. He shows up to a midday game at fucking noon in Yankee Stadium, throws a no-hitter hungover. I don't know how he didn't see double the whole time. And they talked about it because they were like, in the bullpen, dude, if you're not pitching, like if you pitch the night before or the day before, you're not pitching again. You're not playing.
Yeah, you just
so they'll be in the fucking bullpen just like, throwing them back, drinking, hoping,
They'll get caught on camera.
Yeah, just hanging out, dude. And I was like, that's pretty fucking cool. Like, especially in sports, like you're having a good year, you're a bullpen pitcher, hang out in the bullpen, drink some beers. Like, that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. But yeah, as athletic ability goes, definitely the sports like football, basketball, because any fucking sport you can play with a beer belly, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you good.
You kind of lose a little bit of recognition to me.
This is like so like when you look at athletes nowadays, bro, it's fucking like unimaginable. When like I hate when people are like, oh, LeBron couldn't play in the 90s. I'm like, What?
Dude, he would
you
dominate.
telling me this
he would
6'6"
dominate.
motherfucker, 6'6", 260.
Now,
he's like 6'8", 260.
If you talk about the flopping aspect of it.
Oh, yeah, he flopped.
Yeah.
But LeBron actually talked about it. LeBron, he said,
it's part
I
of
flop. He said, I flop, but that's because I don't get no calls because I look too strong when I'm going through. I'm getting fouled every time. But I'm so strong, they not calling it. It don't look like a foul, but it is.
Okay.
So you flop. Which, hey, I'm like.
Yeah. Dude, it's so different, too, because, like, you don't know what the fuck's going on. You're just watching it objectively, like, oh, what the fuck? Why is that? But he's in the game.
Yeah, you know that motherfucker read the referee rule book.
I bet he does.
The handbook,
yeah.
Like the referee, the shit they get in referee training.
So he knows all the rules.
He read that shit.
Yeah, you know how like important that is
to
know. Like, oh, if I do this, then that's a call. That's not a call. You know
how many? There's probably fucking 90% of the coaches never read that shit.
No, dude, nobody reads that shit. Why would you? You're an athlete.
Yeah.
You ever heard the story about Jamarcus Russell? How they gave him a fucking blank tape, and they were like, "Hey, Jamarcus, how'd you like the play tape or whatever?" And he was like, "Oh, it was good. You know, I got a few suggestions." Dude, it was blank. That is the biggest draft bust of all time.
That was the LSU or in the NFL?
That was in the NFL when he was with the Raiders.
Okay.
Yeah, they gave him a blank tape. And they're like, "Hey man, watch this." He was like, "All right, hey man, you got some notes on the tape?" "Yeah, I got a few notes." Fucking didn't review shit.
Pure athleticism in college, but once you get to the NFL, everybody's on the same level. You gotta be mentally.
Well, it's like you don't have to be the greatest athlete. Like, look at Tom Brady.
Yeah.
But if you
know the game, look like a dad on the grill on fucking Sunday for 4th of July.
And he can put everybody in the right position. Dude, to watch him play, especially in pressure situations, I don't know if there's anybody who's better.
No, he's the GOAT.
Yeah, I think it's hands down the man wins championships.
I'm gonna go.
You know,
I've been saying that for a few years.
When
I think I called him the GOAT, or I said no. I always thought he was the GOAT, but like I said, there's no discussion when he went to Tampa Bay and won one. I
was about to say the same thing.
Once he went to Tampa Bay, and won the Super Bowl, I was like, nobody.
Everybody falls back on the Bill Belichick thing.
Since that happened, I stopped hearing people talk about it. Like nobody even argues it.
You can't.
He's the greatest of all time.
That's when Atlanta blew that 28-point lead.
28-3. That was in New England.
That was in New England.
Yeah, that was Atlanta versus New England.
Oh, my bad.
Atlanta and Tampa Bay can't play. They in the same.
That's right. They're in the same league.
Same count.
Oops. Sorry, I'm a little buzzed.
Are you good? That Blade and Bow, bro.
About to give me another glass. You pass me the ball?
Yep.
Thanks, sir. Yeah, dude, I like this stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Kentucky bourbon. So it says Stitzel Weller Distilling Company. Is that the same company as Weller?
I don't know.
I have to look that up.
Yeah, we'll check it out. I feel like we talked about this on one of them, but like we said, we lost that bitch.
Yeah.
You fucking fuck.
What?
You got a new tattoo recently.
I did, yeah. Motherfucker hurt. They all hurt. Yeah, on the inside of my shin. The worst part was like down by the ankle.
Yeah.
It's like right by my Achilles and my ankle and shit. You got anything on your legs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, that part sucked.
My shin sucked. I got 2 small ones on each side of my ankle, but it didn't go to the back of my leg, like towards my Achilles.
Yeah. It was probably about 2.5 hours. And the dude I have, Daniel Messon, he owns Black Torch in Baton Rouge. And whenever he goes in, dude, we don't talk much. He doesn't smoke or anything, so there's no breaks.
Yeah.
The only 2 breaks we had, we had 1 break. He does the outline. We break for a second. He gets his stuff together. I go outside, chill for a second. I come back in, finishes the tattoo. Like, it's as soon as you start to finish, you're pretty much under the needle the whole time.
Damn. See, I go to my partner Kyle, and me and him we've been friends forever. So I'm like, hey, I need a smoke break. He'll come out there smoke with me.
Yeah. So Steven Galato did my whole right arm. He did from top to bottom, and he did a couple things. He did my elbow, both my ribs. As far as like friends wise, like he's cool as shit. Yeah. Same thing. Like I don't even smoke most of the time. But he would smoke, so I go outside and smoke a cigarette with him, and that's fun shit, dude.
Yeah.
Getting tattoos, I love getting tattoos, man.
Like I like, even if I'm not getting one, I like going with people to get tattoos.
I do too.
Like
yeah.
just being like.
Since I've gotten older, nobody really gets tattoos anymore.
Really?
Like my age, I usually have like a couple. Yeah, I mean,
I'm running out of space.
Yeah, I gotta finish both my legs.
You doing full sleeves on your leg?
Yeah, I'm
full.
I'm doing both of them. Yeah, I'm doing both of them.
Well, you got time. It ain't like you rushing, but
yeah, I'm taking my time. And then I don't think I'm gonna do my whole back. I'm gonna finish so I got some in the middle and on the right side, and I'm gonna do like the whole top part. Do the top part, and be finished with that. And then both my legs, and then eventually I'm gonna do my hands and my neck.
I'm gonna do my hands too.
Yeah.
I think I want to do one on my neck, just one. Yeah. But I think I want to do one on my hands. I'm not scared to I don't give a fuck about having my hands being tatted, but I think I just want to do one. And I'm just running out of space. Yeah. So now I gotta go to my thighs.
You got anything on your legs?
My thigh? Yeah. No, I don't have anything.
So I got a huge ass.
Does it hurt?
Eagle? No, dude.
Really?
Okay. Dude, my quad. I could do my quad all day. Like that was one of the easiest tattoos I've ever gotten, because I always say people always like, man, tattoos don't hurt. I'm like, they hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah. All of them hurt.
Yeah, they hurt like a bitch, dude. Like literally, one of the worst ones I ever got was this one in my
that shit right there.
Yeah, but Steven did this side and it wasn't that bad for some reason. I don't know why. But I got all these in Norfolk when I was in Virginia, and dude, that shit hurt. I got pale.
I'm skinny. My collarbone fucking.
Oh, collarbone sucked too.
Hurt. Yeah. My nipple.
Yeah, dude.
That shit hurt.
It's funny. He started doing my nipple on this side, and I started laughing. I couldn't help it. He was like, man.
It does when it first starts.
Yeah, when it first starts.
It
tickles. It's funny.
And then it starts burning.
And then it hurts. Yeah, it feels like somebody's cutting your nipple off.
Yeah. That's exactly what it feels like. It feels like somebody taking a hot knife and just slowly cutting it off. Yeah. That's exactly what it feels like.
Because at first you're like, hee. And then at the end of it, you're like, oh my God, I'm about to pass out.
And then I don't know how far you went, but once it gets to the armpit, because I got tats that go
I got on this side.
Deep in there.
This one goes all the way in my armpit.
That shit.
Yeah, it's I don't know if you can see it. It goes literally all the way.
If you don't have tats anyway, you think of tender skin. So anything that's sensitive, that shit hurts.
Yeah, it hurts.
Or a bone,
the elbow.
I don't know.
You got anything in your elbow?
I don't think so.
Nah, you good. Yeah. So I did both my elbows. Well, this one.
Elbow feels like it would be that pain that you just feel it everywhere.
Yeah. So I did this one, and whenever I did it the first time, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing the other elbow. I made that call from the beginning. I was like, yeah, I'm not. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. So as far as.
But you forget about it and you're like, fuck it.
I didn't forget about it. I'm not doing this elbow.
Let me see that one.
It's empty. See?
Yeah. You done with it.
Yeah, I'm done with it.
But you said, that shit hurt, and then you went and got that, and you didn't feel it. So maybe
it's right. Yeah, maybe
your right side.
And it's weird, dude. My left side, this shin, didn't hurt as bad as this side.
Really?
I don't know, man.
Did you get that one first?
It's fucking weird. Yeah, I got this one first.
I think maybe subconsciously you.
Yeah. Maybe so. Maybe you should prepare yourself better.
A lot of people are scared of spine. My spine didn't hurt me at all.
Spine.
My ribs didn't hurt me at all. I got tats on both sides.
Yeah.
On my stomach and then on my back, all across. My spine didn't hurt. My ribs didn't hurt. The only thing that hurt, where I tell people, hey, if you can stay away from it, is right there, my collarbone.
Yeah.
I mean, everything else is I could deal with. Oh, my sternum. My sternum hurt.
Yeah, sternum sucks.
My sternum hurt. Yeah. And my nipples.
Yeah. Nipples are the worst, dude. But I don't have much on my. I just got my kids' birthdays in Roman numerals. I wish I'd got them bigger.
Yeah,
that's one of the only things.
You still you know what I mean?
Yeah, I still got time. Yeah, I did about an inch and a half.
Yeah,
on my ribs, and I was
people are scared of ribs. I have
that all
the time, bro.
Yeah.
My ribs didn't. Both of them.
Neither one of them really bothered me that bad.
It got aggravating because your rib is so big that it's a lot of ink.
I got
so it gets aggravating because you're in the chair for so long. But as far as pain wise, that shit hurt worse than.
That shit?
Yeah. Collarbone hurt
it's
worse.
Weird too. It varies person to person. Like you talk to somebody, I talk to people that are like, dude, the shins are the worst. I didn't think the shins
I heard
were
that too.
bad.
And I have a tattoo on my left calf that like overlaps onto my shin, but I don't remember how it feels.
Oh, really?
I don't remember what it feels like. So
yeah, you were getting tattoos early, man. You were
sophomore, freshman. Something
I remember
like
you showed up to the weight room with a fucking tattoo, and I was like, damn, dude. Yeah, I didn't get one until I was 18. Yeah.
My parents, I mean, you know my story. Nobody gave a fuck.
Yeah.
So
you do whatever you wanted. Yeah. See, one of my biggest hurdles is my grandmother.
Yeah.
She cannot. There's nobody in my family. Like, no one has any tattoos at all. My sister just got her first one on the wrist. And so they didn't really have anybody to look at and like back in their day, tattoos were horrible.
You know? Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, it's a sin.
Yeah.
You know, so it was always, looked down upon. So recently she was like, all right, we can make a deal. You get tattoos, but every time you get a tattoo, you got to buy me a bottle of liquor. So I started buying her bottles of liquor. She's got like a whole cabinet.
That's funny. And she doesn't drink them?
No. Well, she drinks them every now and then. She was like, look, stop. You don't stop buying liquor. Like, I have.
You got to me.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, it's probably dumb. Yeah, I would pick up. She was a big wine drinker. Not big. I say big one. She would drink a glass of wine every. She like weeks. Enjoy wine. Yeah, she enjoys a glass of wine every now and then. So I started buying her wine, and she was like, I think I want brandy. So I buy her brandy, and she's like, I think I want bourbon. So she's got brandy, bourbon, wine.
Yeah, she got a nice collection over there.
She's got a nice collection, yeah, from me. Yeah. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably have my face done, honestly.
You want your face?
I would do my. I
wouldn't want my face.
If it wasn't for her, like keeping me grounded, dude, I'd be.
Yeah,
I'd be like Post Malone up in this motherfucker. I wouldn't want my face done.
Now, what I have thought was cool was my head, but I wouldn't do it because I'm like, I wear hats. So I grow my hair.
I'm bald, so
yeah. But like how Cade got his head, that shit so fire to me,
dude. I went and saw him getting that tattoo done.
He said it hurt like fuck,
bruh. It was like 8 to 10 hours he spent doing that tattoo.
How they do the line like how they stopped the tattoo right on his hairline? That shit was cool.
Oh, he did it perfect. Yeah. He created it because he's bald too. He pretty much gave him a hairline. Like he did he drew it all in. It looks fucking fantastic.
So clean.
That was Devin Hitt who did that one. He did my chest or collarbone, whatever you want to call it. He did my so the guy Mason Giat, you remember him? Mm-hmm. He had passed away.
Yeah.
He did my first chest tattoo, the American flag, while I was in the Navy, and he did a little bit on my sternum. And Devin worked with Mason at was it Art After Dark? It was one of those. It was off of Corsi. That's where they were working together. Him and Devin were.
Now Art After Dark is in Gonzales.
It's in Gonzales. Okay, so it was off of Corsi. Yeah, I'm forgetting what it was, but I went and saw him after Mason had died because I was like, I want to finish my chest, but like I want somebody who's close to Mason to do it. Mm. You know, I don't want anybody to touch that tattoo.
Yeah,
because Mason was so cool. And he was like, I got it. So he kind of made it special. He did like, he went over very lightly where Mason had finished and kind of tied it all in for me on my sternum.
That's cool.
Yeah. And just to kind of like set, he was like, I got some, because it doesn't look as dark. So it's not as pronounced. Yeah. So it's kind of, I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool how he kind of respected what Mason did and left it, you know.
That's and you can see like what Mason did it and then where he took over.
Yeah, where he took over, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I thought that was cool too. Yeah. So shout out to Devin. Devin's one of the most, you seen his stuff?
Bro, he's so talented. One of the best like tattoo artists I've like.
From here for sure.
From here. Like, you know what I mean? Like that, like I know. Yeah. I'm going to just say it like that because like I don't know, bro. He's fucking.
He's on another level, man. Yeah. Like his shit is.
Has he moved back down? I know he moved to Florida for a while.
It was Florida, Texas.
It might have been Texas.
I think it might have been. Let's say he was in Dallas or Houston or something. But he was there for a while, and he was coming back and forth. And I think he finally moved back.
Okay, yeah,
I think, yeah.
Like to get an appointment with Devin, like it's like a year in advance.
Oh yeah, I never. I don't even try anymore. I wouldn't even try. I don't think I could afford it, man.
Yeah, I mean, which is understandable.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, absolutely. But like I said, I don't know if I can pay for it.
He making his work.
Oh yeah. Well,
He's very good. It's worth it.
Exactly. That's one thing that you. So like, there's tattoo artists and there's artists, and I feel like he's more of an artist. Like he really takes pride. Like if you ever get tattooed by him, like he really takes his time. There's no rush. He's very particular, and he does it like the whole process. Like I respect the fuck out of him because, I mean, he's one of the best to do it.
Yeah.
You know.
Easy.
Absolutely. Yeah. And very like light-handed. Like he doesn't
like dig.
No.
Yeah.
No, and I've heard some criticism a little bit. People talk about how it doesn't stick as well. You got to go back over it. But to me, like you did my whole chest and it looks fine.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have any issues with it. But yeah, he's one of the best to do it for sure.
Fucking tattoos, I love.
Yeah, well, maybe we can get him on here, dude. That'd be cool.
That would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
sick.
Yeah, we get Devin Head on. It's funny. Yeah. It's funny we got it like when he made it like to that like upper echelon where you say his first and last name.
Yeah.
Devin
yeah. Devin hit. No, yeah, my boy Devin. Yeah. Yeah, you say his both names. Yeah, he's very good.
It's solid. If shout out to Devin Head.
Yep.
You want a tattoo?
Yep.
You want your money's worth?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody like him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely give you the best bang for your buck.
You got anything else planned?
For what?
Ink?
Oh yeah.
Well, like what's your next idea?
Yeah, I kind of want like a torch, like a big ass fucking torch. My right leg to kind of match the.
So you just doing leg? You just focusing on legs right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish my legs. That's probably my biggest problem is I'm not creative enough.
Yeah.
I would have way more tattoos if I was more creative. It takes me like 6 months to think of a fucking tattoo.
See me, I don't give a fuck.
Really?
I know it sounds bad. Like everyone, like, oh, this should mean something.
No.
When you get to a certain point, you just love.
I'm just trying
being tatted.
Not because I got a lot of traditional stuff. I'm trying not to get the same tattoo more than a couple times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I try to like really, and there's only a few things to pick from in the traditional category that don't look fucking trashy or like outdated. So I really try to make it unique. But no, as far as tattoos meaning something, that shit stopped like right here.
See, I like Russian, so like my tattoo artist Kyle. Shout out to my boy Kyle.
He's at No Line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to go see him.
And
does he do black and gray?
Yeah.
Okay, I might get him to do black.
He did. So like when I was young, I got fucking clouds and shit, and I got Dee's name, my mom's name tatted on me, which I have a mom name before she passed, but like I had all that tatted on me, and it looked crappy because I'm fucking young. I went to somebody like fucking $100, fucking tatted my whole chest for $100. You know what I mean? But now that I'm older, got the money, more, the wisdom or whatever. So now I'm going back trying to cover up the mistakes I made.
Oh shit!
So he started working on like this nice owl piece on my chest, and like got a moon and shit with like trees in the background. So he's working on that, and we're not finished with it yet. So like, I hit him up and I sent him a picture of a tattoo I want on my thigh. And he was like, "Bro, we gotta finish your chest." I was like, "I want my fucking thigh." He's like, "We gotta finish your chest." I'm like, "Bro," he's like, "We gotta finish your chest." I'm like, "I want my fucking thigh."
Yeah.
But I can't wait. I'm just like, fuck. I love it.
Oh, I love it too, man. It's one of the things that people don't get. Like my wife too. She'll be like, "How many are you gonna get?" I was like,
I can't fit them.
Yeah, all of them.
You always gonna find space. Like you can find, even if I'll be like, once my body's completely filled, right? I'd be happy going to a tattoo shop to just get like a name right there.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like just adding stuff.
Dude, that's another thing. People told me like the wrist was terrible. Like I did my wrist, it wasn't that bad at all. People told me like, man, the wrist is the worst spot.
Nah,
wrist didn't bother me.
My wrist, it burned, but it wasn't like
it's not fun. But like I've gotten worse tattoos.
Yeah, like,
and I always say, I'm like, dude, about an hour, I can do a tattoo anywhere for like an hour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
The first hour, like, dude, if it takes an hour, it's fucking
and
fine.
I tell people all the time, I'm like, bro, I was getting tattoos at somebody's house. What if motherfucker didn't know how to tattoo? So like he's digging.
Yeah.
Like the needle is like the plastic on the fucking is touching my skin. Like
no shit.
Like digging. Like some of my tattoos are raised because he digs so hard.
Damn, I didn't know that.
And I'm like, that's pain. So if I could go through that, I'm good. Like,
Dude, you know, Kay did a tattoo on me. Huh?
You did.
Troy
did a tattoo on me.
Really?
He did what did. I went to Art After Dark. PJ did a tribal fleur de lis.
I see that.
And Troy did like a piece
fish.
of it. Yeah, I know it does. Huh? Trust me, I wasn't trying to do that.
Nah.
But it's like
it looks cool though.
It's like a tribal fleur de lis.
So.
And Troy actually drew that. Troy drew that himself. And then I went to
you.
him. I was like, I want that on right there. Don't know why. But it's there.
Dude, tattoos are fucking fun.
Yeah.
I would love to get I want to get my son because he does the art thing. I want him to do some tattoos on me.
You told me that you.
Yeah, I was like, dude, you can have like this whole leg. I'll just give you this whole quad. You can do the whole thing.
Now, while you this age, fucking needle gonna be in you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be digging in.
Start bogging down.
Yeah.
Fucking ink.
That's why I was like, dude, that'd be cool, man. Get you fucking, because tattoo artists now make a lot of money. You know, talents wise, dude. Like you make your own hours, make your own clientele. Fucking.
They make money.
Yeah, you can do really well being a tattoo artist nowadays, especially if you're good. People look for that shit, man. Oh, you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, we can wrap it up. How long
We'll wrap it up.
It's been that long?
It's been about an hour and a half.
An
hour? I don't know. I'm not good at math. It was 2,000 seconds. It's like an hour and 10 minutes.
Hour and 10 minutes?
Yeah.
We'll go. You want to keep it an hour and 10 minutes, or you want to go?
I was thinking about doing another one.
All right, let's do that.
Let's do
we
that.
can do an hour. We can cut it short.
Yeah, we cut it short.
We told him.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, we'll edit that part out.
All right.
We can cut it.
Yeah, we can do that.
Cut
All right. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Malik.
I'm Tony.
And fuck that shit out. I'm gonna edit all this out. I'm fucking
buzzing.
I'm not drunk. I'm just like
I'm feeling
I'm right
good.
there.
Feeling
like I'm
good.
not drinking no more liquor. I'm just on beer.
Yeah.
I forgot how I closed it. Oh yeah, I got it. All right, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm Malik.
I'm Tony.
And this is just Static. Hope y'all liked the video we did. We enjoyed it.
Yep.
And thank y'all for tuning in to us every week. And see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Yep. Peace.